Call me Sam. I am a writer of literature. I started writing the day my grandfather sent my mom and me into exile. A day when most human beings would wallow in self-pity. I chose this moment to honor my calling. So this is my story. And unlike other writers of literature, I won't skip the good parts.
Samuel.
Daddy, don't pull the plantation master act with Sam. He's innocent.
Nothing you touch is innocent. One more mistake, and the boy goes to the Custer Military Academy. Are those implications clear?
Oh, yes, your daddyship.
Sam, come. Bring the cards.
Casper claimed we were being exiled for our own good. What a load of crap. The truth is, he was planning to run for governor, and the thought of Lydia on the loose scared the wadding out of him.
You know why I'm sending you and your mom to Wyoming?
Because Lydia messed up again?
You know, there comes a time when you have to set aside all childish things.
But...
Don't but, Grandpa. Go ahead. Throw him in.
I had a good mind to go to Wyoming and croak. Then he'd really be sorry.
Good boy. Good boy.
Sam Callahan lay close to death. In a cruel twist of fate, giving him comfort was the most beautiful nurse he had ever seen.
I'm sorry. He's not going to make it.
Sam, I'm sorry that I shipped you and your mama out into the wilderness when you needed to be home most of all. Could you forgive me before you die, Sam?
Hold on, sugar bear.
So what'd you do to hack Casper off so much?
Not a thing. Not one iota of misconduct.
He told me about the Cuban and the strip show on the sailboat. Now, if this went so bad you can't tell me about it, just think what I'm liable to imagine.
I'm as innocent as snow.
When Horace Greeley said, "Go west, young man," I don't think this is what he had in mind. Lydia drove 2,000 miles with the top down. She had no concept of altitude or temperature, and couldn't read a map, so I navigated. We'd made an oath that Grandpa would never separate us. So as we drove further and further from home, it felt like we were orphans together, and the first Southerners ever lost in Wyoming.
Hey, sissy boy, this one's for you, honey.
Come on, Joven. Get ready for this run.
He's not gonna get it.
Get it.
Run.
Get it.
Come on.
Hey, watch it. What a dork.
Sharp move, Penn.
Attention students and faculty, the pep rally for Friday's football game will be after second period. At 2 p.m. today, we will conduct our A-bomb drill. Remember, students, duck and cover.
Hi, I'm Howard Stephens.
Sam Callahan.
Okay, gang. Open Huckleberry Finn to page 47 and go on to Twain's brilliant dialect.
Brilliant, my eye. No one talks like that.
Well, why do you suppose Twain wrote in dialect if no one talks like that?
He wanted Huck to seem stupid, and Jim even stupider. I've heard Southern accents on TV, and no one talks like that.
Well, Huck is from Missouri, which isn't the South.
Whoop-de-doo.
We know that Mark Twain was one of the great proponents of equal rights for all. Now, we appreciate that here in the equality state.
Well, yeah, but Twain hated Jews.
Are you Jewish?
No.
Well, how do you know he hated Jews?
Well, I can read.
How can you say that when
I don't.
But you're from the South. Everyone in the South hates.
can't deny it?
We can't stay here, Mom.
Our relationship is based on mutual respect, Sam. You must never fling in my face the fact that I'm a mother.
These kids are Nazis, Lydia. It's like the entire school was spawned by the mating of first cousins.
Well, I bet that's why none of the men here have chins.
Even the teachers are first-degree ignoramus.
That goes. I will not have the dead passing for art. Only Casper would pick a house that has that. I've made a decision about this banishment deal.
Should I be told?
The way I conducted our life back in Carolina didn't work.
I'll say.
So, I'm calling a timeout. No more connections for a while. As of this moment, I'm declaring myself an emotional catatonic.
Well, how's a catatonic supposed to raise a kid?
We'll negotiate an arrangement.
Now stand up straight. A gal is judged by her posture.
Why do I have to go?
Because our new neighbors are Southern, and what would they think if we didn't go out of our way to make them feel at home?
But the kid's a squirrel.
Gentlewomen do not compare people to animals, dear.
What?
Welcome, wagon. Hi, I'm Laura Bell Pierce, and this is my daughter, Maury, and we'd like to welcome you to Grovant, the friendliest little town in Wyoming.
How quaint. Look, Sammy, it's the welcome wagon.
Hi.
Now, what have we here?
Oh, this is a survival kit, you know, for moving into the new house.
That's for you. Chicken pot pie?
Yeah, the good kind with bottom crust. Maury's dad can't abide pot pie without good bottom crust.
Quick meals for the harried housewife.
Yes, and every recipe starts with a can of cream of mushroom soup.
Well, fuck me silly. Do I look like a housewife to you?
No.
Well, we just wanted you to feel at home in Grovant.
Oh, Sam and I won't be here long enough to mingle with the natives.
Oh, keep your pants zipped, Jack. I'll be with you when I'm with you.
She's busy today.
Her name is Dot.
Well, she should sue her parents. What kind of woman would name a child Dot?
So, you're the folks renting Doc Wardle's place.
The guys paid me $1 apiece to find out if you're single.
Tell the guys I have 5 husbands. Each one rich, mean, and jealous. I'll be rotating them through on a weekly basis.
That line will be all over the valley by breakfast.
Oh, just tell them I own a rifle. So, what happened in the 7th grade today?
You really want to hear?
If I don't want to hear, Casper will send you to the Custom Military Academy. And we wouldn't want that, would we?
In social studies, Miss Sheets taught us how to write a check.
Well, you've been writing checks since you were 6.
Yeah. And, I think I'm in love with Maury Pierce.
Well, that's nice. How do you know you're in love?
Because I can't stand her.
Well, that's always a good sign.
She hates my guts. Called me Pinhead.
Sounds like love to me. You gotta eat that fast. That gravy's turning into axle grease.
You know why I like you more than the other boys?
Because we're the only 2 kids in 7th grade who can read?
No, silly. Because you're so handsome.
You're licking the mirror.
I'm making contact.
With who?
Myself. Sam, you ever had a stiffy?
Mom.
I just realized it's been years since I saw your little weenie. It was so cute when you were a baby. We had this black speckled basin I used to wash you in. And you would always pee straight up.
I hate when you talk about cute naked stuff I did when I was little. Mom.
I didn't let myself go.
You know, when Gulliver traveled to the land of Yahoos, he must have come here.
I think he just insulted you, Linnell. I don't care. What kind of show-off studies on the bus anyways?
This isn't a school book, this is literature.
Literature!
What literature?
It's a classic coming-of-age story portraying one woman's poignant experiences with life, love, and sex.
What do you know about sex?
Well, after I finish this book, I'll know a lot more than you. Not that knowing more about sex than you do is a challenge.
Have you been saved?
From what?
You'll go to hell unless you finish every bit of that.
If a person goes to hell for not finishing a tuna croquette, I think I lost my salvation a long time ago.
Yeah, sure.
How's it going, Sam?
Couldn't be better, sir.
I don't know if you've heard, but we're mighty proud of our football team here at Grovon High. How'd you like to sign up?
Well, I'd like to, sir, but my mom needs me at home. She hasn't adjusted to the lack of humidity yet.
See, the thing is, it takes 22 players to hold the practice, and I've only got 21, and half of them still suck their mama's tit at night.
Well, I no longer nurse, sir.
Let me explain to you the difference between an A and an F in English.
Me coming out for football?
No, that's the old school spirit.
Jump to the left, jump to the right. Sit down, stand up, fight, fight, fight.
All right, boys, let's have a little game of smear the queer with the ball here. Hey, Sammy, why don't you tell us how your mama's hooters feel?
About the same as your sister's.
I ain't got a sister, stupid. 743, hut, hut. Yeah! Dothan sure got him good. You think he's hurt?
No. He's just playing possum.
Sissy boy, come on, get up.
Come on, Sam, get up. Get up.
Coverage continues on the assassination of President John F. Kennedy. At 12:35 Central Standard Time, President Kennedy was shot as his motorcade passed through downtown Dallas. Governor Connolly was also shot. Thousands of mourners have gathered at Parkland Memorial Hospital to mourn the passing of our...
They killed President Kennedy.
Are you sure?
It's on the news.
Who killed him?
Texans.
Y'all crying over the nigger lover?
Shut up, Dothan.
Hey, you know what all the kids are getting for Christmas this year? A Jack-in-the-Box. I never knew you cared. Oh, what are you doing, boy? Huh? Huh? Trying to take up for your girlfriend? Huh? The hell is your problem, boy?
Stop it.
Hell, they started, coach.
Leah.
The little bastard's liable to hurt somebody.
The president is dead and he was celebrating.
Get out of here.
Let's get out of here.
Where?
We can watch the news at my house.
You think they'll miss us?
All the rules are off today, Sam. Nothing we do matters.
I guess it all depends on your perspective. As the rest of the country was mourning their great loss, things were actually starting to look up for me.
What do you bet Mom will have heard about the assassination, but it's had no effect on her at all? She'll be baking cookies and waxing the kitchen floor.
My mom's never baked a cookie in her life.
Come on.
Oh, you're home early.
They let us out on account of the assassination.
Isn't it a shame about Mr. Kennedy? I wonder if they'll let Petey out early, too, this afternoon. Well, I'll just finish these up, and then I'll make us some hot cocoa.
This isn't the time for hot cocoa, Mom.
It's always a time for cocoa.
The whole world's gone straight to hell in a handbasket. I had to come down here because my television is out of order. What about you?
I don't have a TV.
Well, it's been years since I met anyone who didn't own a television.
You must not meet many Indians.
You're an Indian.
Blackfeet.
My daddy can't stand Indians.
Our country continues
I wish my dad was
to mourn
here.
the loss
Where is he?
of our young
We have a horse ranch 10 miles up in the mountains, and he has to feed every day, so he stays out there most of the winter. What's your dad do?
I don't have a father.
Did he die?
Lydia won't tell me anything about him. When she's drunk, she claims virgin birth like Mary and Jesus.
I'd like to see my mom drunk.
It's not that neat. She has these pictures of 5 guys in old football uniforms in her panty box.
Her panty box?
I kind of figure one of them might be my dad.
What were you doing in your mother's panty box?
One of the guys is a Negro.
Hey, we're watching that.
This stinks. Mom! Maury won't let me watch Rocky.
You know he watches Rocky every afternoon. What's the matter with you?
Look, brat. The president of our country is dead. Some things are more important than Rocky the Flying Squirrel. Daddy!
Hey, that's my favorite girl.
Hi.
Hi.
Lydia, there's an Indian in our kitchen.
Oh, that's Hank. He's Blackfoot, or feet, I get it mixed up. Hank knows loads of nifty stuff about the forest.
You went into the forest?
Oh, it was a hoot sound. I tried something new. How about that?
How about that?
Well, you didn't expect me to stay on this couch forever, did you?
So what's Hank doing in our kitchen?
He's fixing supper. Some staple he said got his tribe through hard winters.
Casper's gonna pass a brick.
Oh, isn't it wonderful? Hank, honey, what's that Indian thing you're making?
Macaroni and cheese.
Welcome, wagon.
Ugh. Jeez. Yuck. Explain this.
Sammy,
Lydia, I think there's something wrong with me. I must be sick or something.
you blew your nose in your sock?
This didn't come from my nose.
You masturbated?
I woke up with this stuff all over me.
Were you dreaming right before you woke up? Was there a girl in your dream? Did you recognize her?
She kissed me and I felt funny.
You had a wet dream, honey bunny. Boys have them all the time. Well, do something with it.
You know, things like this don't happen to boys with fathers.
So crucify me.
Every kid in Wyoming probably knows what a wet dream is, and they're laughing at me right now, calling me a squirrel.
Poor Sammy. You just moved a step closer to being a grown-up.
I couldn't wait to tell Mara what I'd learned. I explained the whole process to her, except the part where her mom triggered the mess on my belly.
How much goo came out? A cup, a quart?
Not a quart.
How much then?
Well, it was all spread out. About a third cup.
I'll lose my virginity someday, and when I do, I don't want to come off ignorant. I want to know what's going on every second.
Don't you kids know that coffee will stunt your growth?
Dot, do you and your husband have sex?
Why, Maury Pierce, I should wash your mouth out with soap.
I didn't say a dirty word.
You did so.
Sex is a dirty word?
We don't talk about that word in mixed gender company.
I'll be outside. While Mari was getting the lowdown from Dot, I turned to my dream girl. I had so many questions. I needed someone I could talk to. Someone who would be willing to explore the secrets of love. I needed a professional.
My mom won't be home for another 20 minutes. Do you want to do me again?
I don't know, that'll be, what, 5 times since school let out this afternoon?
Sam, it's not romantic to keep score.
So what'd she say?
She said sex is a wonderful and special experience, but can only be done right when 2 people are in love.
Grown-ups are so full of bull.
Hey, Lord, put it in the corner pocket.
Geronimo! Woo!
Yippee!
She did.
That means you get to go again, right?
Daddy wants to run for governor or something. And he thinks having an illegitimate grandson underfoot would cause embarrassment. That's why Sam and I have been banished to the hinterlands. I was given a choice between Sam goes or we both go.
We got politicians in my family, too. They're worse than cow dogs.
This doesn't mean that we're going steady.
Yeah.
I mean, we're not even dating.
Hello?
Idle hands are the devil's playground.
Grandpa?
Excellent. Now hand the phone to your mother.
Lydia? Jeez, Lydia. Grandpa, Lydia isn't here right now.
Well, where is she?
She went for a job interview at the Mormon church, secretary or something.
Your mother will never work a day in her life.
Lydia's turned over a new leaf. She must be the fresh air or something. She's changed. She's responsible now.
I control the cash flow.
I respect that, sir.
Tell her she dumps the Indian or faces the wrath of Almighty God.
That would be you?
Hi, Sam. Your mom and the other drunks rented a hotel room into Boys after the bars closed last night. They're having a party. My cousin Dolores is there. Dolores' husband told her mom in hopes of getting Dolores dragged out, but it didn't work.
Well, I'm making coffee. You want some?
I want to explain the rules before we do this.
Do what?
Make sex. Why else would I be here?
We're gonna perform sex now?
After coffee. It's time you and I find out what the big deal is with this sex thing.
Do you think Lydia might come home today?
Doubtful. You think you can get a stiffy?
Well, I don't know. They sort of come and go on their own. I haven't learned how to control them yet.
Maybe it'll happen naturally.
Well, I heard something about putting it in the girl's mouth.
Ugh, I'm not doing anything that might make me throw up. We're both virgins.
I never said I was a virgin.
We're both virgins. But someday we're gonna find ourselves doing it for real.
So today's sex isn't real?
We're just friends helping each other learn a new skill. This is practice.
So will we still be virgins afterward?
That's part of what we're gonna learn, where the line between virginity and non-virginity is. Here's rule number 1, you better not squirt. And no kissing. Kissing is mushy emotional stuff. We can't do this if you're going to get mushy.
I promise. No mush. I wish we didn't have to be naked.
That's a big part of doing it, I'm sure. Go on.
You first.
Jeez Louise. Your turn.
Well, this is as far as I've dreamed. I'm ready to quit.
Sam. I thought you'd be bigger.
Well, it swells up when it gets stiff.
Is its leg.
I don't think it's fair to compare people to horses. Well, this doesn't look possible.
Horses do it with the stallion standing up behind the mare.
Forget horses, okay?
You got a better idea? Maybe if I stand on a chair.
Well, my books don't say anything about the girl standing on chairs.
Books skip this part and go right on to how wonderful it was.
Well, maybe if we kiss.
I told you, no kissing.
Maybe if you touch it with your hand.
Okay, but don't look. This is nowhere near a third of a cup. Ugh.
Did we lose our virginities yet?
I sure as hell didn't.
The hell
Sam. Meet my cousin Dolores.
Hi.
Howdy. Maury, I won't tell Laura Bell that I saw you here if you don't tell her that you saw me.
What's in the bottle?
Turpin hydrate and codeine. It's really good for when you want to stop drinking.
Your turn.
Hi, Mom.
Who?
Hi, Lydia. This is my friend Maury from school.
Oh, welcome, Wagon.
My mom made me come. She thinks she's Betty Crocker.
Now, never be embarrassed by your mother. Sam's embarrassed of me, and look how he turned out.
Had a whiz like a racehorse. Swear to God you do not buy codeine cough syrup, you rent it.
What have you kids been up to on water?
A gin rummy. I owe Maury $3.50.
No, we weren't. We were trying to have sex, only we couldn't do it.
Why are you trying to have sex?
I want to know what it feels like before I hit puberty and have to do it for real. And I figured Sam would be more popular if he knew how to please girls. He hasn't been all that popular so far.
What's the matter, honey? You having problems keeping your weenie up?
It stood up, but we couldn't figure out where he should go in from. And then he squirted.
Your turn.
You and your mama have little chats like this?
My mother thinks I'm sweet 14 and never been kissed.
I knew where to go in, I think, but it wouldn't go. I must be too big.
Nobody's too big. Are you good and excited?
Excited?
Yeah. Yeah, excited when you're
Wet.
Yeah.
Nice and wet.
Down there.
Yeah.
Should I have used water?
Water don't quite cut it. Cigarettes.
Foreplay is the only proper way a gentleman excites a lady.
What's foreplay?
You know, it's when a man squeezes your boobs and then whispers real dirty in your ear.
Dolores!
Lydia. I wish my mother would take time to talk to me about those things.
All right. If you kids are gonna do this, you might as well do it right.
Oh, no.
Now, Mara looks something like that, right?
My eyes were closed.
What you want to do is you want to go in down here, and one of you's gonna have to grab it and angle it right, because it'll just take years before it slides in on its own.
Years.
Now, two things. You two go ahead and play your little boy-girl games, but the first sign of a period in Maury and the game stops.
What's a period?
Number two, it's a matter of form. You don't talk like this in front of adults. At your age, sex is something you run around and hide.
Why?
Well, society'd fall apart if people were honest about screwing.
Sam, let's go to your room and read comic books.
Yeah, comic books sound fun.
Oh, I did a bad thing.
No.
10-letter word for lampoon.
Satirize.
It's too short.
Will you explain to me about women?
Women are right and men are wrong, and that's all you need to know.
I mean about liking. Now that Maury and I have done it, will she like me?
Well, Maury always have a warm spot in her heart whenever she thinks about you.
But she says we're just friends.
Well, you're lucky. That way you can have the fun of love without the heartbreak.
But what if I like her and get my heart broke anyway?
Then you're a sucker. Here's the deal, Sam. If you sleep with a girl and afterwards she likes you as a friend, then she's always gonna like you as a friend. And she's never gonna like you as a lover. And there ain't nothing in this hell bitch world you can do about it.
Are you afraid to admit that the other night meant something?
What happened between us is just what I like most. Sex without consequences.
Hey, Mom, I'm home.
If I'm stupid, I go to jail. If you're stupid, you get shipped off to live with the commoners for a few months. The worst thing that could possibly happen to you is you might lose your trust fund.
Well, I'm not about to spend the rest of my life waiting for free cheese at the county extension office.
Got rid of another one.
Why don't you just go screw your little girlfriend and leave me alone?
We're going on a double date to the Saturday matinee.
Well, you and me and another couple?
No, me and Dothan and you and Chuck at Mars.
But Dothan's our mortal enemy.
He's your mortal enemy. He's my boyfriend.
But Dothan cheered when John Kennedy died. He said
Eating crap his jerk Grace's dad spews at. He didn't know any better.
Well, he rubbed our faces in the dirt.
And he apologized.
Well, not to me.
Dothan was jealous when he saw us sitting together. He's liked me since the 5th grade.
Well, do you like him?
That's not the point. Dothan has a learner's permit in the car. We can double with you and Chuckette.
Well, I can't stand Chuckette Morris.
Yeah, but she likes you. This is your big chance to get a date. Hurry up, Sam. Mom will be home soon.
Are you gonna kiss me or not? Gosh! I didn't know when I moved here if I'd fit in, but you kids are really great! Okay, you win.
Bit my tongue.
Get her, Sammy.
God, that was disgusting!
With a kid.
With your wet, gross tongue hanging out? Ugh, is that how boys back east kiss?
That's how everybody kisses, Charlotte.
That's not how the Nazarenes do it. Eddie said boys would try to get me passionate so they could make me pregnant and ruin my life and trick me into going to hell.
You sound passionate.
I wasn't ready that time. Let's try again.
You're home, Sam.
Do you want to come in? Lydia got some new records.
No thanks. I'll just have Dothan take me on home.
You sure?
Get out of the car, Sam.
I'll be fine.
You'll be okay?
What do you think I'm gonna do to her, for Christ's sakes?
Go on, Sam.
I see Don Juan has decided to grace us with his presence.
Here comes the bride, all dressed in white. Da 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 da.
Hey, what's with the Don Juan crank?
So you slipped the tongue to Truckette.
Well, she said kiss me and I kissed her.
She claims you were smack dab passionate. Where'd you learn to kiss anyway?
Just watching Lydia and her boyfriends.
If Mom lets me out, I'll be over after Dick Van Dyke. Maybe we could try kissing this time.
Do you practice sex with Dothan?
Of course not, silly. He's my boyfriend.
Morning, darling. I like a boy who goes through the line with me and carries my tray. It's all right this time, but your manners will have to improve since we're going steady.
Who said we're going steady?
Well, everyone. They know what you did to me at the picture show.
Well, there's more to a commitment than biting someone's tongue.
Well, that behavior may pass back east, but here in Wyoming, we're moral. Oh, that reminds me, you have to give me your jacket.
What?
Well, it'll be a leather jacket next year. We'll make do for now.
Charlotte, it's freezing outside.
What better way to prove your love for me than to sacrifice your jacket for my own comfort?
Well, I don't want to prove my love.
They'll think you took advantage of me. They'll say I'm cheap.
Come on, darling, let's go.
Jesus. Hank's truck out front was a good sign. The pipes had been frozen when I left for school, which put Lydia in an even nastier mood than she had been in since their fight. I figured they were upstairs having a makeup orgy. I was glad for them. They really seemed to like each other. But after all, your mom is your mom, and I'd hoped they'd hear me and stop. I wasn't in the mood to hear moans and groans from my own mother. Mom?
I didn't have time to wrap it.
What else were you doing?
Now you can listen to your stupid baseball games all night.
Thanks, Mom.
Sam.
I mean, thanks, Lydia.
Yuck.
Yuck.
My present's out in the back.
So, we gonna keep him?
Don't be ridiculous. He's not a sweater.
I never said he was.
Besides, we won't be here that long.
Happy Christmas.
What's that?
By tradition, it ought to be a horse, but I wasn't sure you wanted one. Sam helped me choose it.
Hey, I told him you'd never get on it, not in a million years.
You got that right.
Yep, I said Casper won't let you ride a bike.
Come on, Sam.
All right.
Hey.
If I give you $5, you can knock my cowboy hat off.
Come on, catch up.
Yeah.
See, I can ride. Look, no hand. Yeah, one hand. Don't run me over. Whoa, whoa, whoa! You okay?
Should have got her that damn horse. Catch her.
Ain't so hard.
Come on, hurry up.
Get back here, Lydia.
Maury doesn't love me, Sam. She loves you. You can have her.
Well, that's awfully sporting of you.
No sweat. I'm in love with another.
Is Lydia here?
Yeah, we're going on a picnic. You want to come?
Is Lydia coming?
Well, yeah.
Hank promised we'd see a magnificent view of the lake. He better not be lying.
Hey, look. In nature, a person can be idealistic. You can believe in things.
Like what?
Like beauty. And the nobility of humans. People in the cities cannot believe in nobility because they see no sign of it.
I just love it when he talks like Chief Joseph.
How can you tell if you're pregnant?
Well, the game was supposed to end when you got your first period.
I haven't had a period yet.
What's a period?
Well, I hardly know what being pregnant feels like myself. I was only with child once, and I wasn't much older than you.
I'm just a kid. I can't have a baby.
See, that's what I thought.
You didn't call me this weekend. Don't know why I go steady with you. You're supposed to call me at least once a day. Sharon's boyfriend calls her house 12 times a day and then lets the phone ring once and then hangs up just to let her know he still loves her. And this morning, you didn't even notice my new skirt. I was so appalled. I mean, even Rodney made a compliment. And did I get anything from you? No. It hurts. I'm trying to look nice for you. I mean, you are my boyfriend. If this relationship doesn't start to come to my end of it, then I'm afraid this will not work out.
Are you okay?
What do you think?
Well, if you're pregnant, I'll marry you.
Sam, I can't marry you.
Why not?
I'm 14 years old.
It's not gonna be that bad, honey. Oh, wait. Shh, 1 second.
Whoa! We can rent an apartment. I'll get a job.
Oh, Sam, don't be a squirrel.
Are you coming or not?
Yeah.
Good, you navigate.
You know, nobody asked me what I wanted to do about the baby.
No, no one's going to either. Laura says this is a nasty town. And she doesn't mean nasty in a nice way.
I've got to be home before Mom gets back from Idaho Falls.
Well, let's do it then.
Are you all right?
They're ready for you. This is the shits. You're gonna be okay. I know.
Right this way, sweetheart.
They all know why we're here.
Sam, stop fidgeting.
I'm gonna go wait in the waiting room. Sam? Maury?
Let's go. Maury. Maury.
Laura Bell Pierce and Coach Stebbins. Puts a new meaning into welcome wagon.
Daddy. Daddy.
How could Maury and her mom have an abortion at the same time?
Only one clinic doing it for hundreds of miles, and then only on Saturdays.
I bet there never was a bridge club in Idaho Falls. Well, Daddy's up at the ranch taking care of the horses. Mom's naked with Howard Stebbins sticking his greasy thing in her. I hate mothers.
Sure you don't want to come home with us?
I have to fix Peter's supper. Mom might not make it home till late.
Sam. She's barefoot.
Oh.
I'll see you tomorrow.
So are we gonna keep the baby?
I can't think about that now, Sam.
Okay.
These foolish tears that I'm crying over you. This foolish heart.
What's the matter with you? I deserve some fun tonight. Raising kids is a lot of responsibility.
How would you know?
Well, what does that infer? Didn't know she would get pregnant. You know, I've just about had it with your judgmental attitude.
Those kids were 14. You taught them sex games. Your father is right. Sam couldn't be worse off in a military school.
finished with that?
Come on, Dougie, dance with me.
Hey.
Come on, Dougie.
Who do you have to fuck in this joint to get a cup of coffee?
I heard Hank's truck last night. He knows what you were doing.
So shoot me. Lydia?
Well, you gonna have the baby?
I guess so.
Really?
Why are you so happy?
I don't know. I guess I'm just ready to be a father.
Morning, ladies.
What's Hank doing?
What's that he's got?
It's our moose.
He's drunker than a skunk.
Hank doesn't drink. Maybe he's sick.
Oh, shit.
What is that about?
Hey, Buttface.
Don't call me buttface.
Maury's pregnant. You could have heard her.
Your mother's a whore.
Yeah, well, that still doesn't give you the right to hurt Maury.
I'm sorry. But your mother's still a whore.
You okay? Another pitiful man put his hopes on you, and you took him down.
Fuck you, Sam.
Fuck you too, Mom. Your parents have a really nice ranch.
Thanks.
Are you sure you should be doing that?
Dad says I was born on a horse. Come on.
You mean you want me to get up there?
Why not, silly?
Is your dad suspicious yet?
If we were older, he'd be watching you like a coyote. Right now, his worst fear is Lydia might give me a cigarette.
What about your mom? Does she know you're still pregnant?
Mom won't say a word, but I can tell she's going nuts to find out. She sneaks in my room when she thinks I'm asleep and stares at me for hours. It's spooky. Isn't being friends much better than being girlfriend and boyfriend? If you were my boyfriend, I'd never show you this spot, because we might break up, and then where would I be?
Where would you be?
Someone I don't like would know my secret.
But I still want to have sex with you.
We can't have sex now. You're my friend. I can't risk losing you for something as silly as sex.
I'm confused.
You bike back into town without me. I think I'll talk to Dad.
Are you sure?
It's time.
Is there any chance you might skip the part about who the father is?
I'll try, but you and Lydia better lock your doors tonight.
Hi.
Thanks, sugar.
Mari told her dad about the baby this afternoon. What do you think you'll do?
Buddy Pierce, I'll brand your butt.
Are you speaking literally or metaphorically?
Well, I'm God's gift to horses.
Well, yes, sir. But I accidentally squirted into your daughter. And well, now she's with child. No!
Can I live here till the baby comes?
Of course. So how'd it go with your dad?
You said I'm a slut, and he's ashamed to have me as a daughter.
Well, you probably just surprised him. Just give him a few days. He'll come around.
No, he won't. Daddy has morals, and I don't.
I'm gonna go sleep on the couch.
No, that's too far away. Sleep here on the floor, in case I need you.
Now your life, I've tried to set an example of how to deal with public disapproval. It's time to show me what you've learned, honey bunny.
I feel like Lee Harvey Oswald.
It's like we have the ultimate cooties.
Yeah, I'll see you at lunch there, Sammy boy.
I'm sorry I got Mari pregnant while I was going steady with you.
Sam. Did she tell on me?
Tell on you?
And does her father know about, you know?
That you and her mom shared an abortion? No. I think she loves her dad too much to tell him that you screwed her mom.
I haven't talked to Laura Bell since the day at the clinic. You can tell Maury that.
So you got her an abortion, then dumped her.
Well, wasn't that what I was supposed to do?
How'd everybody find out?
Now that I've told Dad, it doesn't matter who else knows.
Well, so who'd you tell?
Him.
Sammy boy, how's it shaking?
About the same.
Good. We still on for Friday night? Town Without Pity is playing at the movies. Hey, you ought to bring Chuckette, and maybe Saturday night we'll go parking.
Well, I don't know. I'll have to ask Chuckette.
We'll have to ask Chuckette. If this boy gets any funnier, they're gonna put him on TV.
Hey, how come Dothan didn't beat me up at lunch today?
He's an understanding kind of guy. And I said I'd break up with him if he was mean to you.
Spring in Wyoming lasts all of 2 weeks and is marked by mud and rampant pregnancy. With all of nature knocked up, Mari and I felt right at home. We discovered the best thing about being ostracized by an entire town is that people leave you alone. With Hank gone, Lydia was crankier than usual. And the rising heat didn't help Mari's mood much either. She said being pregnant was wretched, but to tell you the truth, it didn't bother me that much. I'm going for a bike ride. You want to come?
Sure.
Do you brush your teeth every day?
Yes, Mom.
And use a fresh towel after every shower?
I will. Bye.
I can't believe we have to bring Dothan.
He's my boyfriend, Sam. You better be nice to him. What happened to your arm?
My daddy broke it.
Why, for God's sakes, would he do that?
'Cause I was mailing off.
So he broke your arm?
I deserved it. Can we just drop it?
Dropped.
Howdy, folks. You're gonna be glad you came out today. We got a real good rodeo fair here and drove on. Rained a little earlier. Sun's out nice now. Mud and blood is what rodeo's all about. Folks, let's have a big hand for Joe Brannigan. Big hand is all he's gonna win today.
The time to mastery of a horse is nothing more than competitive sex. Proof that man can subjugate anything wild and beautiful once it gets it between his legs.
What gets me is they want a belt buckle for lasting 8 seconds.
Our next contestant in the bulldogging competition is Hank Outrunner, right here in Grove On.
That's 5.4 second ride puts Hank Outrunner square in the lead.
I fail to see how hurling a dumb animal to the earth makes a man the object of mass approval.
Thank you kindly, Hank.
Looks like a stud to me.
Thanks, folks!
Ladies and gentlemen, if you just stay calm, let our cowboys get in there. We do have professionals on the scene.
Give me some help here. Get somebody in here. He's hurt.
I might ought to see about Mom.
I'll go with you.
It's unfortunate that these things happen, but we do have...
Come on, move it.
Medical team on standby right here, and he will take care of it.
Watch him, easy, easy. I'll be back in a bit.
Thank you, fellas. He's gonna be fine.
Mama, I have to clean the floor before Buddy comes home because Buddy will be angry.
Mom, it's okay. Leave the floor till later.
No, I can't leave any tracks in the linoleum.
She's nuts. I'd be locked up.
This is your fault.
No more than you.
You! My baby! You killed my baby!
What's she talking about?
Baby! Kill my baby!
Mom, it's okay.
No.
Mama! Mom! Mama, what are you doing?
Get this off of me!
Get your cowboys in the arena. We have a lady out in the grandstand.
We need to help her.
Inside, get the horses off.
Somebody did. She's gonna get hurt out there.
Can we get some help in for the lady, please? Ladies and gentlemen, everything will be just fine. Just stay in the stands. Let the cowboys take care of it. Thank you, Hank. Appreciate it.
No.
Easy, man.
No, get away from me. Get away from me.
It's all right.
Mama?
It's gonna be all right. But he'll still be at the hospital.
We'll follow you out there in case you need us.
Pride needs nothing if he lives a good man.
Yeah.
Someone please explain to me what all this pride nonsense is about.
Life's too short for me to waste any of it. I'll see you around.
Hey! You can't get away from me, you Hey, I'm talking to you.
You think she'll get him?
Hank don't stand a chance.
I'm your squaw, damn it! Hank, you listen to me! Hank! Okay! You're on, little baby.
Weird.
You know why women fake orgasms?
I don't give a hoot why women fake orgasms. I'm not comfortable.
Women fake orgasms.
Listen to the birthday girl.
Women fake orgasms because men fake foreplay.
You know, sometimes when I have a real orgasm, I tell the man that I faked it, just so he doesn't get cocky.
I hate cocky men.
My baby's going to be raised on marshmallows.
Oh, I raised Sammy on Dr. Pepper. Look how he turned out.
I turned out okay.
Says who?
Get away!
Put the marshmallows in his ear! Say uncle! Say uncle!
Oh, no!
I have
No
a
way.
silver wine! Horace!
Get up, Sam. I said get up on your feet. Samuel, get on your feet. This is your Sunday uniform at the Custer Military Academy. As soon as you clear that mucky gunk out of your ear, you'll go in the house and put it on.
Daddy?
Be silent, girl. We are going home now. We will place Samuel at Custer, and then you and I will proceed on to Greensboro.
Wait a second, we can't go home. We're having a baby.
Well, I'm sure that little girl has a mother of her own.
My mother's in the nut house.
Be that as it may. You made your bed, now you must lie in it. I will not stand by and see my grandson snared by a spider.
Maury is not a spider.
I told you to be silent.
Well, I won't. You just can't come in here and ruin everything. This is our home now. These people are our family.
Family. A floozy, a Kiowa, and a very pregnant little girl. Tell me, which member of your new family is going to pay next month's rent?
Blackfeet.
Just exactly what is that supposed to mean?
I'm Blackfeet, not Kiowa.
I understand you live in a one-room trailer. You think she's gonna like living there and carrying your papooses?
Daddy, you're such an asshole.
Oh, that could be. When you get to the point where you can pay your way in life, you can live anywhere you want and in any disgusting manner you want. But as long as I'm paying the bills, you will do as I dictate. Is that understood? Go inside and put your uniform on. Son, you don't have a lot to say about it.
I decided life is a jip. Why couldn't people just do what I wanted? Maury wasn't in love with me, but not in the right way. If we were in love like Romeo and Juliet, we could fight Casper. We could flee into the mountains or chain ourselves to a rock. Romeo and Juliet were 14, and no one treated them like children. But of course, they died at the end. Hey, how'd you get here from town?
Hank brought me. He's at the ranch talking to Dad. Your grandfather isn't happy with you.
I'll never put on that uniform, never.
Yes, you will. You and Lydia are both hopeless, and we all know it.
I won't leave you and the baby. I'll hide in the mountains and live on bushes and frogs if I have to.
We made a mistake. This baby's coming whether anybody's ready or not. Don't be sad, Sam. No matter how bad everything is, you and I'll have a baby. You'll be 18 in 4 years. Then you can come back. Come on. Come on.
I'm gonna get you. So you're going in the water.
Sam,
Are you okay?
I just felt the baby.
Dr. Jenkins to labor and delivery. Dr. Jenkins to labor and delivery, please.
Congratulations, Mr. Pierce. Your grandfather.
All right.
Well, what about me?
Nurse Johnson twins at 202. Nurse Johnson twins at 202.
You have a daughter.
Her name is Shannon.
That's pretty. Can I touch her?
Okay, but be gentle. Babies aren't footballs.
Yeah, they don't travel as far when you kick them.
That's not funny, Sam. I hope she grows up to have my looks and Dad's brains.
What about me?
She'll have your heart.
It's hard to see how a goo on a sock can lead to this.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah. I want to go home.
After we...
Whoa, I can't go in there. My grandfather will kidnap me.
Your grandfather will not kidnap you.
Yeah, he'll take me straight to Custer Military Academy.
I won't let him. Come on.
How you doing? So what can I get for you?
Hi, Sam. So, what'd she name the baby?
Shannon.
Oh, my God, that'll never do.
My baby's name is Shannon.
Who do I have to fuck in this joint to get
Keep your pants zipped, Jack.
Mom?
Mutual trust and respect, Sam. Always remember what our relationship is based on. I may have a granddaughter, but I'm not 30 yet.
Well, you can't work here, Lydia.
Watch me.
She won't last a month. First time she breaks a fingernail, she'll be coming home to Daddy.
Fat chance, Daddy.
So does this mean I don't have to go to Custer?
That's right, as long as we pay our own way, the old goat can't force us anywhere.
She'll never make the rent on tips.
Well, Dot does.
And I'm moving in too. Selling my trailer and coming to town.
Mara's family will help pay on rent.
Maury's moving in?
Well, part-time while Buddy's up at the ranch. Now, what can I get you fellas? I don't have all day to chit-chat with the rebel.
Sam Callahan, I want to have your baby. We all want to have your baby. We want you to be the dad of a new generation.
I'm sorry. I would love to father your child, but my heart belongs to my true love. It's just not proper to have babies by more than one girl at a time.
You've broken my heart.
Be strong. Someday you will understand the theory of one man, one baby.
I'll go into Green River after cheerleading practice, so you'll have to handle the 6 o'clock feeding.
Well, I'm the father, not the babysitter.
Same difference. Now be a good baby. Lydia'll help you if you need anything.
I won't need Lydia. Bye.
Bye, Sam.
The future lay before Sam like the great American novel, just waiting to be written. Lydia would marry Hank and join the welcome wagon. Mari would grow to love Sam the way mothers are supposed to love fathers. Shannon would grow up to be beautiful, talented, and virginal. Sam knew the trail ahead would be long, steep, and littered with horse manure. But he was ready now, because somehow, someway, the waitress, the Indian, the cheerleader, and the 15-year-old father would survive. They were the modern American family.
mackerel to the pike. Now that's what it should feel like. Just you and me, yeah.